Hi, John Weber with Outback Power. We are here talking about the Mojave inverter system and energy storage solution as well. So the exciting thing about this product is it takes that next generation Radiant product and brings it in with an 8,000 watt inverter, dual AC input, single output, just like you're used to with our Radiant. But then on top of that, we now are offering a lithium ion solution at 15 kilowatts, usable of 12 to complete that solution. The fun thing about this unit is it really does simplify the Outback project, where traditionally we had a lot of pieces that went together or were needed to make sure that you do a project. With this unit, when you get it ordered, like through EcoDirect, you're going to get just one pallet with everything that you need that's on it, including the conductors for running between the battery and the inverter. Inside of here, it's a much more simplified load center than you've maybe ever seen before, where you're able to just simply add your conductors and it's not that elbow busting or knuckle busting experience that you've had with some of our other Outback products. The other part is that just because of some future listings and just to make life a little bit easier, this is an AC coupling only product, which means that you get to choose your favorite inverter or grid direct inverter to attach to the system for your array. So that not only counts for previous installs, but brand new installs, being able to do like micro inverters if you're going to be putting it on a roof and you want to make sure that you're not having a situation where you're taking arc fault into account and adding extra cost, or module level rapid shutdowns, a lot easier done with string inverters or grid tie inverters. So some really great benefits, and the whole goal of this system is so you could take something that's traditionally maybe with an Outback system a couple of days for an expert to put together. This can be done hopefully in an afternoon once you have that solar array mounted and you're just running your final conductors in. So we're very excited about this product. It is shipping now, and we look forward to seeing your projects. You can share them with us. You can reach out to EcoDirect, or you can reach out to us at sales@outbackpower.com. A quick demonstration of the user interface that's a little bit different than if you're used to Outback doing all the programming through the Mate 3S style product. This is the new way of programming and interfacing with the Mojave inverter system. So you're not purchasing that $400 or $500 programming device. Instead, you're just simply opening up your phone and going through a very simple connection with a Wi-Fi called Mojave, and then you're able to see the system, what it's doing. It has a lot of the similar properties of optics, meaning that you're able to program the system using a wizard, but as well, it's very, very easy to add and change the settings. We actually even offer auto program and drop down to some of the most common lead acid and lithium ion products that are available currently on the market. But it just makes it a very easy process of getting the system set up, and including also easy drop downs for your different Rule 21s and whatnot for California. So you're not doing those manually, but instead it's being done automatically for you. So that makes putting in all your VAR-VOD response times and everything else way easier because we do it for you. So this just makes life a lot simpler and a lot easier for setting the system up. And again, that's the whole point of the Mojave over the traditional Outback equipment, is something that's easier to use, easier to install, and faster so you can get on to the next job. Hi, John Weber with Outback Power. We are here at RE+2022 with EcoDirect, talking about the Radiant with the dual FM100s, or the Flex Power Radiant -300. What I love about this product is that it's meeting current code requirements for arc fault, as it's already built into the FM100s. It makes for a very simple install with everything pre-wired, pre-tested from the factory, ready to go and delivered at your front door. The built-in arc fault also allows you to meet your latest requirements and put up to 14,000 watts of PV onto a solution. So for most people, that's plenty of power for what they need to make sure that their batteries are charged up if you're going to be doing time of use, off-grid applications, and whatnot. Beyond that, of course, with all Outback equipment, it's pre-wired inside of here, ready to accept not only your grid input, but your generator input should you need it for, let's say, off-grid or long endurance backup situations. Beyond that, we have our integrated battery rack down below. We've got a couple different batteries that we're showing here. This is the NorthStar NSP 190s, and then we have our PLR 200s. They're both approximately the same battery capacity, just slightly different applications. The NorthStar Blue is a very high cycling application at over 2,000 cycles, where the PLR is more of a long float life product. So if you're just doing grid tie battery backup, the PLR definitely is the product to choose there. This is the IBR2, so it's the 2-shelf version. We do also have a 3-shelf version if you need up to 30 kilowatt hours of backup power or 15 kilowatt hours of cycling power. So come over to EcoDirect and check out their great website. You can find all this equipment there.
Hi everyone, my name is Bernie. I'm here with Sol-Ark in Anaheim, California, RE+2022. We're in booth 3638. Today we're going to talk about our 30K/60K systems. Our 30K is a 208 volt system, 12208. It can do up to 39 kilowatts of solar and 30 continuous output. The 60K can take up to 79 kilowatts of solar and put 70 kilowatts of output. However, the 60K is going to be in 408 volts. Okay, so it does 277 408. The part about it is, since you can parallel these up to 12 for both the 30K and the 60K, if you're paralleling, you typically, again, need to parallel the batteries. You're actually going to be able to connect individual battery banks to your student inverters, right? So, typically you connect the same DC bus to all master student. Now you're going to be able to do, say you have 4 different battery brands, right? They all just dropped off some batteries for you. You're going to be able to do BMS1, BMS2 with 2 different brands, BMS3, BMS4 for your second student inverter, and you can parallel up to 12. So if you really needed to, you could go all the way and put 2 battery banks per inverter, up to 24 battery banks. However, that takes quite a bit of battery storage is one of the most expensive aspects of the whole installation, so people can do as they want to do. We'll support them regardless. Our technical engineering team is going to be there for whatever question they might have. Real quick on the 30K and the 60K. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to support@solark.com, sales@solark.com, info@solark.com. We'll take care of any questions whatsoever. And you can also give us a call or go to our website.
Hi, my name is Mohammed Kerry. I'm a product manager at Phocos. At RE+ this year, we're introducing our new energy storage solution. So it's a 5.1 kilowatt hour ESS that basically is compatible out of the box with our hybrid inverters. So it's basically 16 lithium iron phosphate cells in series. Our nominal voltage is 51.2 volts. And yeah, we've chosen lithium iron phosphate really for safety, longevity. So it has a 10-year warranty and up to more than 6,000 cycles that we did third-party testing for, and it meets all of the relevant international standards. So UL and IEC, UN 38 for transportation, etc. And so yeah, it's the latest addition to our AnyGrid system, and it really forms it forms an ecosystem to our AnyGrid both, so that gives you access to our cloud portal for monitoring the system and really managing the system. So you don't have to do any settings for the lithium battery pack, because it comes compatible out of the box. So all the communication is handled by our energy giver.
Hey there, this is Alex Lepore at Fortress Power. I'm here at RE+ presenting our newest high voltage solution, the Arrow. This is a high voltage battery that is scalable up to 30 kilowatt hours, and you can parallel batteries together to achieve a whole home backup. Included in this is a 11.4 kW inverter with a combiner load panel for active load shedding with a 200 amp pass-through. In this Allure, we call it, we have the EV charger along with the spot for a generator input. So taking your home off the grid for your own microgrid is really going to be easy as anything with this new all-in-one solution. The next thing we're going to do is have the Guardian. The Guardian, as you know, is our remote monitoring platform that put right here, and it'll monitor your battery bank. So if you wanted to get technical support on your battery or do warranty, you guys know the spiel as it relates to the Guardian. this will be compatible with the high voltage solution along with our current 48 volt stuff. So again, you'll have a turnkey package, and your bill of materials will be however many batteries you need in kilowatt hours, one inverter, the Allure, and then you don't need to build up a critical load panel. You don't need to have all these different bill of materials when building up the inverter because it's all in one. And again, high voltage is more efficient because you have less conversions, and it's more cost effective per kilowatt hour. So a lot of benefits with this turnkey package. Obviously, the EV charger is a pretty cool thing, not gonna lie. And same thing with the generator input. It's a up to a 12 kW generator.
So my question to you then would be, since the Sol-Ark now has that 200 amp pass through, why that?
Sorry.
If they have the 200.
So this
amp
is high
main
voltage.
through. Okay, so this is just more
so
of
it's
the high
different.
voltage.
It's different than like the 15, which is still in that low voltage format.
Is this an inverter that? Is this a battery, like a multi-inverter type of thing, any inverter, or is this your inverter?
So this is.
I'm like, is this
is-
your guys'
This is our inverter for our high voltage system.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are making an inverter.
This is our inverter for our high voltage system.
Awesome. I like it. Yeah, that's what I was
So
wondering.
this is a 400 volt platform inverter. The other inverter partners that we have are 48 volt DC inverters. So this is a 400 volt inverter. So we're making sure that we have an all-inclusive to make your life easy. You know how Staples has the easy button?
Yep.
Boom!
Got it.
Easy button.
Easy.
Comes with
Click.
four MPPTs as well. So you really have design like for my
Not
designers.
one, not two, not three, but
Four. For designers out there, designers can use the four MPPTs when designing solar.
Yeah.
It gives you a lot more flexibility than traditional two and sometimes three. So the four MPPTs is a huge deal for my PV designers out there
it
because
does
they
make
have a lot of
sense, right?
flexibility.
Because which way the sun comes? You got north, south, east, and what? West. So we make sure that we got all sides, all four
All
covered.
sides covered,
I'm just
baby.
saying.
All sides
He's good
covered.
though. Keep going, Alex.
So,
So,
I have
go
a
ahead.
question.
Yeah.
So is this like meant to replace the customer's panel? Like as you said,
That's
it does
right.
load shedding, so
That's
it's, like,
right.
it's effectively like the smart panel.
That's right. That's exactly right. 12 circuits built into that, and you could do, if it's a double pole, you can shed 6 circuits, and if it's a single pole, you could do 12 circuits.